3, 2, 1.
Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to do something different, and that is probably what's on everybody's mind when they want to start a YouTube channel. What do I need? That myself and Lindy tossed around with as well when we started, and there were a few things we needed. And we had a look and thought, well, what do you actually need to start with? You don't need all the fancy things and this and that and the other to make a video. Up until now, with the videos that we have done, we have filmed everything on our Samsung phones. Now, to start off with, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I've done the fish videos, I've done outside videos, I've done inside videos. Lindy's done videos of her needlework in her office, and there is really nothing expensive needed to start off this whole trip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I use from A to Z, and being able to even cut the videos, put them together, and upload. So let's start with what I am using, and we take it from there. Now, to start with, when we started, the first thing that you are looking at is something where your camera can be held, or your phone in our case. So you're looking at an option of a tripod. We went and had a look on various online shopping platforms to see what was available. So one of the first things we came across was on Takealot, a video making kit. The video making kit comprised of a tripod, a light. Lighting is important depending on where you're wanting to shoot, and an external microphone. Looked all very dandy. Oh, and of course, it comes apparently, and I'll show you why, with the remote. So that whole setup there, we paid 139 Rand for. Prices vary on Takealot, as anybody that knows Takealot. From 180 Rand, we probably got it on a special for 139 Rand. And I'll show you what it is all about. And here we have it, the video making kit. So, looks very straightforward. Pistol grip type of stand that folds out into a tripod. A light microphone, and there they are showing one tripod, one LED flashlight, one microphone, and a remote control, as well as the phone universal holder. Looked all very nice, and as I was saying, the price on that was 139 Rand. So if you go through the box, looks all good. However, when we got it, it does not have a remote control. And this was not displayed in the ad for it. Professional vlogging kit with tripod, LED video light, and phone holder. So where is the remote? Needless to say, absolutely perfect for what we started out with, and the first few videos were done on that. The second item that we purchased was this wireless C-type microphone. This was advertised at the time, 213 Rand. I had a look on the site today, and it is now 295 Rand. Very, very straightforward, easy to use. Clips into your cell phone, C-type. It has two microphones, like the one that I am using here today. And then just to show you on the vlogging kit, the light and microphone. Straightforward. You do need to put in some batteries, and it does have 1, 2, three different light settings, and all LED works very well. I have got no complaints with this. Right, so for an amount of 352 Rand, we had two cordless, C-chargeable Bluetooth microphones, and we had the vlogging setup with the tripod, the light, and microphone. So we started with our first videos. Absolutely 100%. But when you're doing the builds like I was doing, the small tripod is not always the easiest to use. So we needed to scratch around and thought, okay, well, we knew at this, you don't want to put out a lot of capital in the beginning until you actually see if there is momentum going or something of that. So repurposing, scratching around, what have we got here at home? Especially with Lindy with the sewing, difficult to do sewing and then have this little tripod to try and demonstrate what you're doing. So what did I do there to make an alternative tripod that is 1.5 meters or so in height? So let me show you what we did there. So this is what I started with, just a block of wood, and from the block of wood, an old broomstick pole. On that, I then just fixed fast an old selfie stick, and from the selfie stick, it'll obviously have the phone holder. All right, and with that homemade contraption working perfectly well, that is what we've got. So easy to be able to work with something over your shoulder, not interrupting your hands or any of your workspace. Works absolutely perfectly well. Loving it. Right, now staying on the phone tripods, if you want to call it phone holders, I needed another one for me that was a little bit more robust, working inside rather working outside where the ground is not always level. So again, what do I use? Now around the house here, in the garage, bits and pieces, this is what I did. And here is my phone holder. Right, made from the base of our old office chair. The pipe for the office chair that normally holds a seat was a perfect fit with an old silicone tube, which I then just stuck into the pipe, and then on top of that I then put in an old dysfunctional hiking walking stick. Now, what is absolutely nice about the old hiking walking sticks is they obviously in their own have an extension. So as can be seen here, we're gonna go from down there, which is approximately 1.2 meters. I can go all the way up to 1.6 meters. All right, so on the top of the hiking stick was where the foot would have placed. So bring it in closer for you to see where the foot would have placed. Now, how am I going to fit my phone or phone holder onto this? Looking here around the house, I found my old tripod for my telescope. Onto that, I fitted a universal phone holder onto it, and luckily for me, if you can see in there, there is a hole in the tripod which coincidentally fitted perfectly over the hiking stick. Legs down and nice and sturdy, and I can rotate and do whatever I want for angles or everything like that. This universal phone holder is what came with the vlogging kit that had the light and everything. All right, so I'm going to turn that in so that it's tight. All right, so you want to move around with it and you're scared your tripod is going to fall off. Lindy, with her cleverness and ability to do sewing for me, we put a Velcro strip, and the Velcro strap turns around there, just securing the phone holder for me even more. And what's nice about this one now, and I will show you with the heights we are able to obtain with this piece. Right, so this is what I've got with that tripod. Anything from this height to this height. Now, really, for our purposes, we don't need anything higher. If I want to go higher, I'll buy a drone. All right, so with that and a few power banks, memory cards, flash drives, charging cables, that is what we are working with. And then for the editing, a laptop. All right, so the other big thing that we struggled with in the beginning was, what is the best software? We settled on CapCut purely because it is simple and easy to use without any learning and studying and working out here and there. I mean, even I got this one working first time round. So on my laptop, what I did was I created just a folder for YouTube. It has got our introduction on it, which we then play on the beginning of any of our channels. And there we go. So from that, I have then created the tank build. So there's tank build 2 that we did, and then the completed videos where build 1, tank build 2, the fish cleaning, the feeding costs. I go and file everything in there. Going to CapCut then. All right, so they're using CapCut. We create our videos there. Okay, so I'm not going to go through the whole process of making a video on CapCut or anything like that. This whole idea and short little video is actually just to show how easy it is, and without throwing in a lot of capital, be able to get something up and running and going. And as you expand, you can buy on little bits by little bits. Like our next probable acquisition would be a designated camera for using for videos. Better quality, but really to start off, I've got no problem with my Samsung phone. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. Please like, subscribe, drop a comment. We've got a couple of projects that we are in the pipeline with. One of them being essential oils that I dabble with. And I will be putting together a short video probably in the next few days about what it would all entail. And I'd like to make it a little more interactive with you, the viewers, by asking what types of ailments would you consider using essential oils for. And I can give you the mixes or recipes, whatever you want to call it, or which oils work best. So that will be in an upcoming video. Also, after the 2 tank builds, we've got the tanks all set up now. So I will drop just a very, very short one there to show what the tanks look like now that they are stocked and decorated. And then a new build I'm thinking of doing is a knife. Now, this knife will be repurposed from an old circular saw blade, so it will be a rounded knife for kitchen work, but we'll get to that at a later stage. Guys, please like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to know more about what we use or how we go about our making of the films. Have a good day.